Welcome back to Tipping Point. I'm your host, Kara McKinney. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is releasing some shocking figures. The report states, quote, foreign persons held an interest in over 43.4 million acres of U.S. agricultural land as of December 31st, 2022. This is an increase of over 3.4 million acres from the December 31st, 2021 report and represents 3.4% of all privately held agricultural land and nearly 2% of all land in the United States, end quote. You have Chinese nationals buying up land near our military bases, near sensitive telecommunications infrastructure. Over in Maine, they're buying up the already scarce supply of homes and raising energy prices in order to grow illegal pot to sell to Americans on the black market and then to send those profits back home. And now the U.S. is on track to allowing a Japanese steel company to buy U.S. steel in Pennsylvania, the manufacturing titan that once made us the steel manufacturing capital of the world and which allowed us to defeat Imperial Japan in World War II. So how ironic. So this process began decades ago, transitioning our economy from one of producers to one of just consumers. We were told that it would be better for our national prosperity, but all it has wrought is national misery. We sold out our jobs, our manufacturing and supply chains abroad to use the slave labor of third world countries while denying our own families at home a livable wage. A new viral video making the rounds online about coal country in West Virginia really brings this point home. Take a listen.
Well, you see, when they stole the coal jobs from us, we just kind of got left behind. We got no value anymore. They give us food stamps and disability. But besides that, we just have no purpose. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say 85 to 90% of people in this here county use pills. They are on pills. There's a girl here down the road, lost all 3 of her babies to drugs, and not one of them made it to 25. It ain't no jobs. People just become stuck here. They don't have the transportation to even get to a job. And now, when I was a kid, all the men worked in the mines, and everybody was doing okay for themselves. The closest Walmart 40, 50 miles from here, there ain't nowhere for no one to work. There ain't nothing to wake up to. There's nothing for these kids to do. And the only ones making money is the ones who sell pills. There's just so much that we wish was available to us. We want to be better, we want to do better, but unfortunately everything it takes to become better costs money that we just ain't got.
As you just heard, that has helped to undo our family structures and our sense of independence, leading to so many of the ills we see in our culture wars. And now we've gotten to the point where we are selling out our land here at home too. Are we soon going to be reduced to renters living on our own soil under foreign landlords? Because that's where we're heading. And foreign nations like China and Russia, well, they're loving it. Joining us now to discuss all of this and more is biostatistician Steve Malloy, the founder of JunkScience.com. Steve, thanks for being here tonight.
Hey, Kara, thanks for having me. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you as well. So you were cited in that Just the News article we showed a moment ago about tax filings first obtained by Fox about the Energy Foundation China, which is headquartered in San Francisco, with the explicit goal of getting us off of coal. And we just saw what happened, sadly, to West Virginia getting off of coal and into electric vehicles. That's what they want for us. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not for altruistic reasons, right?
No, absolutely not. And this is not a new issue. China has been funding U.S. environmental groups for the purpose of wrecking America through the climate agenda for years now. Republicans tried to investigate this in around 2018. Then Nancy Pelosi became Speaker, shut it all down. We found out about the gas stove study has been funded by the Chinese. The Chinese have set up nonprofits in the United States to launder money to environmental groups. They're working against America. This is Russia. Russia laid the groundwork for this during the 2010s. They were funding environmental groups to campaign against fracking. Now we have the Chinese doing the same thing. The Chinese have purchased the Harvard School of Public Health, where they conduct research, feed it into EPA. EPA comes out with economy-killing regulations. China is a real problem, from owning property to funding green groups. They're everywhere in every institution.